This is how we're going to do it. You're simply going to say, you press on mode, and then you look for the option where it says table. On my calculator here, table is on option 3, say 3. And then our equation is x squared plus 2x minus 3. So you're going to say alpha, here is your x, and then you say squared, and then you say plus 2 alpha x, and then you're going to say minus 3 equals to. Now it's going to say g at x. G at x, it just means that, do you have another graph? Remember, we can draw two graphs on the same Cartesian place, but then in this case we're only drawing one graph, so you just simply going to press equal to sign, and then start. When it says start, it's asking you where do you want your graph to start. And then personally, I'll prefer my graph to start at -4, because there are no given instruction in this case. In many cases, they will tell you that draw this graph from this point up to this point, but then since they didn't specify, I'll just start my graph at -4. Where do I want my graph to end? It says 5. No, I will say I want it to end on +4. Step number 1, you just simply say yes by pressing equals to, and these are your points. Now you're going to come on your table. It says when x is -4, when x is -4, then your y is going to be 5, a +5. And then when x is -3, your y is going to be 0. When x is -2, where is your y? Your y is going to be -3. Moving forward, when x is -1, your y is going to be -4. When x is 0, your y is going to be -3. When x is 1, your y is going to be 0. When x is 2, your y is going to be 5. And then when x is 3, our y is going to be what? 12. And then when x is 4, our y is going to be what? 21. Remember, I said I want my graph to end at 4, started with -4. Now let's go to our graph so that we can plot the values that we got on the calculator. Now this is my Cartesian plane. Bear in mind that I didn't draw this Cartesian plane according to the scale. So now let's look at x. When x is -4, our y, it says what? It says to be 5. So x is -4, then y is 5. So meaning that they're going to be, a point will be here. So if I go to do my graph like that, and then when x is -3, y is going to be 0, meaning that our graph has to pass here. And then when x is -2, y is -3. And then when x is -1, x is -1, y is -4. It means that it will pass somewhere here. And then when x is 0, y is going to be -3. So it's going to pass on this point also. And then when x is 1, y is 0. It's going to pass on this point again. And then when x is +2, y is going to be +5. You can continue doing more, just at my Cartesian plane at end 5. So I didn't draw the values up to 12, 21. So I will end here. But basically we have our shape already. So remember, it's a parabola. Your parabola has to be cup shaped. So they say, others they call it cup shaped. You can draw it very, very nice. Just that my sketch is not, I'm not using, I didn't draw according to the scale. I should have used an isometric dot paper at least, or a graph paper, but I didn't, so hence the shape. It has to be a curved shape. So basically, this is the shape that your graph has to be. You can write, you say y is equals to x squared plus 2x minus 3. That's it. You grab your marks, your full marks for drawing a graph. That's it from me today, learners. If you have questions, please drop them on the comment box below. Don't forget to give this video a love. TikTok love it very much when you're doing that. See you on my next one. Bye.